Green World Blueberry Series. The human diet is blessed with fruits and vegetables whose colors cover the spectrum of a rainbow. The blue, violet, and purple section of the food rainbow is dominated by the most popular fruit in North America and Europe. A plump, juicy, tasty, and colorful fruit, the blueberry. From April through August, families gather together in this picturesque blueberry farms, picking, feasting, and enjoying this hardy fruit during the blueberry festivals. With its peak season in July, the month appointed as National Blueberry Month by the United States Department of Agriculture. Blueberries are not only loved for their sweet taste and unique indigo color, but also crowned as the king of the fruit for its richness in vitamins A, C, E, and beta-carotene, as well as an abundance of minerals such as potassium, manganese, magnesium, selenium, and germanium. Yet this is just the tip of its nutritional iceberg. The blueberry is known for its high content of a cocktail of powerful antioxidants, among which blueberry anthocyanins provide the most health-protecting benefits. Let's cultivate the health benefits of Green World Blueberry Supplements. As long as we humans breathe and our cells use oxygen to produce energy, we are exposed to the bombardment of free radicals. They are the byproducts of metabolism generated in a number of reactions essential to life. Yet they can be dangerous because they carry around an unpaired electron that makes them highly reactive, driving each to find another molecule to bond with. The trouble begins when free radicals choose the wrong partner, such as molecules of protein, lipids, and DNA. Free radicals can alter their structure in such critical ways that their function is disrupted. The result is oxidative stress, a condition which causes damage to the human body. A broad spectrum of over 100 chronic degenerative diseases, which we all fear and want to avoid, is associated to oxidative stress, ranging from cardiovascular disease, stroke, diabetes, cancer, arthritis, Alzheimer's dementia, macular degeneration, to chronic fatigue. Blueberry anthocyanins quench the free radicals thanks to their phenolic structure. Laboratory experiments have proved that blueberry anthocyanins in vitro demonstrated powerful antioxidant properties using cell culture systems including colon, endothelial, liver, breast, leukemic cells, and keratinocytes. Researchers at the USDA Human Nutrition Center, HNRCA, have ranked blueberry #1 in antioxidant activity when compared to 40 other fresh fruits and vegetables. The oxidative damage builds up with age. It disturbs DNA and RNA synthesis, interferes with synthesis of protein, lowers our energy levels, prevents the body from building muscle mass, and destroys cellular enzymes. This list may be extended to a series of age-related diseases that cover every system of the human body. Chronic inflammation goes hand in hand with oxidative stress in sabotaging our cells during the aging process. It can be triggered by the latter. Once triggered, chronic inflammation can persist undetected for years or even decades, propagating cell death throughout the body. Due to the fact that it contributes so greatly to the deterioration associated with the aging process, this silent state of chronic inflammation has been coined inflammaging. Blueberry anthocyanins' dual effectiveness in controlling inflammation and free radicals rank the blueberry the top fruit to turn back the clock. If you compare a baby's skin and the skin of a grandparent, you will understand how much our skin, the biggest organ, ages. Wrinkled and sagging skin is an unavoidable part of aging, as the consequences of long-term exposure to harmful UV rays, repeat attacks by free radicals, and progressing breakdown of collagen and elastin. Free radicals attack collagen and elastin, the substances that keep our skin moist, smooth, flexible, and elastic. These vital tissues fray and break under the assaults of free radicals, a process particularly noticeable in the face, where folds of the skin and deep-cut wrinkles are testaments to the long-term effect of free radical damage. The first wrinkle appears at an average age of 26. Hailed as oral cosmetics, blueberry anthocyanins screen the harmful UV rays, neutralize free radicals, and prevent collagen and elastin from breaking down. With an adequate daily intake of blueberry supplement, you will be able to drink from Mother Nature's fountain of youth. The first decade of the 21st century has witnessed the rise in the incidence of cancer worldwide. According to the recent World Health Organization statistics, cancer is a leading cause of death worldwide, accounting for 7.6 million deaths in 2008 and will claim an estimated 13.1 million lives in 2030. Chinese Ministry of Health data implicates cancer in close to a quarter of all deaths countrywide. Every year, China has approximately 3.5 million new cancer cases and 2.5 million cancer deaths. Cancer cells are normal cells that grow out of control. Cancer cells share common characteristics. They manage to move throughout the body using the blood or lymph systems, destroying healthy tissue in a process called invasion or proliferation. Meanwhile, cancer cells manage to divide and grow, making new blood vessels to feed itself in a process called angiogenesis. Population of cancer cells with feeding blood vessels forms a malignant tumor, cancer. In research trials, blueberry anthocyanins have demonstrated the ability to reduce cancer cell proliferation and to inhibit tumor formation. Normal cells in the body follow an orderly path of growth, division, and death. Programmed cell death is called apoptosis, and when this process breaks down, cancer begins to form. Blueberry anthocyanin has exhibited properties to induce apoptosis in multiple malignant cell types in vitro. Modern science is revealing more and more mechanisms to explain how blueberry anthocyanin inhibits cancer cell growth and multiplication. We now know that blueberries are one of the best sources of antioxidants and reduce cell damage that can lead to cancer, according to the American Institute for Cancer Research. Blueberry anthocyanin increases the blood flow of ciliaris muscles, which are responsible for shaping the lens to focus light on the retina, enabling the eye to focus upon near or distant objects at ease. It is a blessing to alleviate eye strain for those whose eyes routinely shift from the computer screen at the workplace to the TV screen at home. It stimulates the regeneration of rhodopsin, visual purple, the essential chemical that constitutes 100 million rods and 7 million cones of retina. The sufficiency of the visual purple makes a great difference from sharp and detailed vision to blurred vision, or from clear vision and dim light to total night blindness. Senior citizens are not aware of macular degeneration until they find difficulty in reading or driving. This age-related eye disorder silently begins developing in the 40s and progresses as people grow older. It is one of the leading reasons of vision loss in senior groups. This condition is the consequence of damage to the retinal pigment epithelial cells caused by the repeated attack by singlet oxygen or the epoxidation of lipofuscin in the eye. Anthocyanin, together with the vitamins, minerals, and other phytochemicals contained in blueberries, quench the free radicals and reduce the risk of progressing to advanced stages of age-related macular degeneration. The human brain governs our physiological activity. Though it's particularly vulnerable to oxidative damage, each of your 100 billion brain cells uses oxygen to stoke the fires of consciousness. Our brain's need for oxygen is more than 10 times greater than the rest of our body. This same oxygen, however, can also erode the very structure of those brain cells through oxidative stress. Brain cells are called neurons. The neuron axon is rich in mitochondria, where oxygen is transformed into energy. This makes mitochondria the frontier targeted by oxidative stress, which in turn causes the damage and even death of brain cells. Many neurodegenerative diseases, such as age-related short-term memory loss, Alzheimer's dementia, and Parkinson's disease, are closely associated with oxidation damage. Blueberry anthocyanins are able to cross the blood-brain barrier and protect brain cells through counteracting chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. When it comes to brain protection, there's nothing quite like blueberries, according to Tufts neuroscientist James Joseph, as recounted in Newsweek. 6/1702. Call the blueberry the brainberry, says Joseph, who attributes the effects to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds. According to the World Health Organization, cardiovascular diseases are the #1 cause of death globally. By 2030, a total of 23.3 million lives will be claimed by cardiovascular diseases, which are projected to remain the single leading cause of death. Are we able to find a practical solution to control such a killer? The answer is yes, blueberry. First, blueberry anthocyanins prevent a key step in atherogenesis, oxidation of low-density lipoproteins, LDL. Second, they protect the integrity of the endothelial cells that line blood vessel walls. In addition, blueberry anthocyanins relax blood vessels. Now many international studies are confirming the benefits of blueberry anthocyanins in cardiovascular diseases. A Harvard School of Public Health study published in the January 2013 issue of Circulation, Journal of the American Heart Association, finds that 3 or more servings of blueberries per week may slash a woman's risk of heart attack by as much as 33%. Researchers attributed benefits to the berry's high anthocyanin content, which may help dilate arteries, counter the buildup of plaque, and provide other cardiovascular benefits. Diabetes is fast becoming the epidemic of the 21st century, indicated by the International Diabetes Federation, IDF. 347 million people worldwide have diabetes, a statistic by the World Health Organization in 2012. Diabetes is affecting 5.9% of the world adult population and dramatically reduces their quality of life. Blueberry anthocyanins increase blood sugar metabolism, and studies show that they significantly decrease the abnormal polymeric blood vessel collagen, which contributes to complications of diabetes. In one German study, 12 adult diabetics took 600 milligrams of anthocyanins daily for 2 months. Samples of their gum tissue were taken before and after treatment. After supplementation, abnormal collagen production was significantly decreased. Diabetes renders capillaries more permeable to large molecules than they should be. For instance, the protein albumin migrates into the space between cells and is not adequately taken up by the lymphatic system. In a recent French study, researchers using an animal diabetic model found that those treated with blueberry maintain normal microcirculatory function, including normal capillary filtration of albumin and its uptake by the lymphatic system. One of the most serious diabetic complications is retinopathy, which can cause blindness. Retinopathy occurs when the body attempts to repair leaking, damaged capillaries, but does so by overproducing abnormal proteins. Not only do blueberry anthocyanins prevent capillaries from leaking in the first place, but they also prevent abnormal protein proliferation. In one Italian study, 30 out of 40 people with retinopathy showed significant improvement after taking 120 milligrams of anthocyanins daily for several weeks. None of the control subjects improved. Blueberry has ushered us into a brand new era of blue nutrition. Green World Blueberry Series accomplishes the Green World health concept of balance, circulation, strength through balancing our nutritional intake, improving the blood circulation, and strengthening the functioning at cellular level. Remember, you are just one berry closer to optimum health.